The story unfolds in a remote village surrounded by thick forests and rolling hills. Years ago, Chief Baker exiled a group of people for breaking ancient laws, casting them into the wilderness. This group became known as the Forgotten Outcasts. Despite their struggles, they built a small settlement on the outskirts, united by survival. Nanray stands in a makeshift meeting area. The outcasts gather around, their voices raised in anger.
Outcast 1. Nanra, what is the use of your leadership? The streams are dry, the crops are dying, and the village won't take us back.
Outcast 2. Maybe it's time we stop listening to her. We've suffered enough.
I know you're angry, but giving up is not the answer. We need to stay united.
Outcast 1. United. You mean starving together?
The crowd murmurs in agreement. Nair's voice trembles, but she stands tall.
Nanra, if we turn on each other now, we'll lose everything. Trust me, I will find a way.
The crowd reluctantly disperses. Nanray exhales deeply, her eyes meeting Comfort's.
Nanra, softly. Thank you, Comfort.
Comfort? Don't thank me yet. You need to deliver on your promise, Nanra.
Nanray promised to get to the root of their problem by asking for volunteers to go toward Sacred Grove. The group stumbles upon the Sacred Grove. The once thriving trees are now withered, their roots exposed like skeletal hands. A faint hum of wind whistles through the desolate area.
Comfort, kneeling to examine the ground sad is an understatement. The soil is dry, almost dead. Someone's been here recently.
He points to a pile of chopped wood and footprints leading back toward the village.
Nanra, clenching her fists. The villagers did this. They've damaged the grove without thought of the consequences.
Yeah, but the spirits, won't they be angry?
Nanra, exactly. This is why the land is punishing us. We must speak to Chief Bako.
In the village, Chief Bako meets with his advisors in a dimly lit hut.
Advisor 1, the drought is getting worse, Chief. People are beginning to question your leadership. Advisor 2, and now the outcasts are meddling again. Should we drive them away for good?
Advisor 1. But what if Nanra is right about the grove? We've taken too much from it, maybe.
Chief Bako, cutting him off enough. I won't let a band of exiles dictate our actions.
Outside, villagers whisper among themselves. A younger villager, Ponfa, speaks up.
Ponfa, what if Nanray is right? I say we hear her out.
Villager 1. Careful, Ponfa. Chief Boko won't tolerate dissent. Ponfa, firmly, if we don't act, we'll lose everything. Isn't that worth the risk?
Nanray and her group arrive at the village, their presence met with glares and whispers. Chief Bako stands in the center of the square, his advisors at his side.
Chief Bako, mocking, so, the outcasts have returned. What do you want now?
Nanra, calmly. We've seen the grove. It's dying because of what villagers were taken from it. If we don't restore it, this land will perish.
Villager 1, and what do you suggest, Nanray? That we trust you?
Ponfa, stepping forward maybe we should. She's not wrong about the drought.
Chief Bako, glaring at Ponfa, stay out of this.
Comfort, unable to hold back, steps forward. Comfort, you'd rather watch your people suffer than admit you're wrong. That's the kind of leader you are.
Nanray places a hand on Comfort's arm, pulling him back.
Nanra, we didn't come to fight. We came to help.
Before Chief Bako can respond, thunder rumbles. The sky darkens. The storm and fire. Lightning strikes the grove, igniting a fire. Villagers and outcasts alike scream in panic.
Nanra, this is it. We have to work together to save the grove.
Chief Bako, hesitating, why should we trust you?
Nanra, pleading, because we all want the same thing to survive.
Chief Bako nods reluctantly, and the two groups join forces. Comfort leads the effort to dig trenches, while Nanray organizes water chains. Amid the chaos, Inaya collapses from exhaustion. Nanray rushes to her.
Nanra, tearfully, Nia, wake up. We need you.
Now, weekly we'll fix it, Nanra, won't we?
Nanra, yes, we will. Stay with me.
Manla scatters herbs and chants as rain begins to fall, extinguishing the flames. The grove is replanted, with outcasts and villagers working side by side. Chief Bako approaches Nanray.
Chief Bako, quietly, you were right. The grove, the land, it needs us all.
Nanra, smiling faintly. And we need each other.
Enayu laughs as she plants a sapling, her energy restored. Comfort places a hand on Nair's shoulder.
Comfort, you did it. Nanra, you proved them wrong.
Nanra. No, Comfort. We did it together.
There is no need of rejecting, condemning or expelling anyone in the community because of a committed offense. We should be able to forgive one another, no matter what the offense is. There is need to always draw every member of the community together to achieve success. Correction is good, expulsion is repressive. Those who have been rejected today could add value to the society tomorrow. Let us say no to rejection. There is need to appreciate the work of Nanrei and the other outcasts, because of what they have done to restore the Sambo community. A united community and a restored grove as the sun set the outcasts and the villagers promise to be united forevermore.